welcome to my channel. Long time no see. My name is Liberty, also known as the Blissful Oracle, and today we're doing messages from your angels. I have these 3 angel decks, the Angel Tarot cards by Radley Valentine, this Shining Angels Tarot, which I love this deck, and then another Radley Valentine Angel Wisdom Tarot. So pile 1, 2, and 3. Let's get started. Here we go. All right, hey, if you guys chose pile 1, let's start off with some oracle cards. I am using, I think, the art tarot or the art oracle card. So let's see the energies for pile 1. I hope you guys are doing really well. Staying sane, staying in self-care. So let's see, pile 1. Gilbert and George, be the art you wish to see in the world. Your work should not be selfish. Dress the part. Okay. And then we will do one of these oracle cards. So immediately I'm picking up like holiday energies because of the colors. Obviously red and green. I also am feeling like you guys, like these are the voices of like maybe your parents or your family, and then you are, perhaps you were judged as growing up as a child harshly, and then you were doing that to yourself, perhaps. Maybe feeling like you can't shine your light because you won't be accepted or approved of. So then you got dog, divine service. How can you serve yourself better? Right, so serve yourself better. Okay. So do you see how his heart, I don't know if you guys could see that, is like shining, and it's like nurturing the things around him. And so your angels are saying to really step back and figure out what voice is yours and what voice is the voice of your conditioning growing up. I really feel like it's a time of liberation for you from this construct, to define yourself, decide what you need, where you're going, what you want, and like forgive the people that, you know, your family members or whoever kind of put these ideas in your head about yourself, because honestly, our paths are exactly the way they're supposed to be, believe it or not. Good and bad. I mean, we designed these specific situations in our lives to crack us open, and I really feel like you're about to crack open. So that I might also take forms of grieving, crying, laying to rest who you thought you were. It's like you've been holding yourself back and you almost didn't even know it. You're like, well, why do things not work out for me? Why am I not moving forward? What is going on? It's almost like, even though these people told you who you should be and what you should do and what is your worth, deep down inside, you know that that is not true. So also this is like a little, I think it's a French bulldog, and those dogs are very revered and expensive and cute, and they're special. So your angels really want to talk about how special you are, and how maybe because you weren't given a lot of reassurance as a child, you don't know how to do that. So I think, when this card is saying like being selfish, not wanting to shine, it comes from a fear of not being validated. So learning how to validate yourself, learning how to celebrate yourself, learning how to love yourself, learning how to redefine who you are, yourself, is really important for you right now. I really feel like you're going to have a breakthrough during the holiday season. A breakthrough, not a breakdown. Or maybe a breakdown for a breakthrough, but okay, let's see what else. And I don't know who Gilbert and George were, so I'll have to check out their art. So 7 of Cups in reverse, a complete decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. 5 of Fire, so 5 of Wands, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others in the reverse. Let's see, what else? Page of Earth, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study, and the World, upright. Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So Spirit and your angels really want to say, even though you might not feel like it, you are on the correct path. And I think people fail to realize this. They think like, oh, when I'm on the correct path, everything's going to work out. I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to do this and feel this and do that. Well, it's not about getting anywhere. It truly is about the journey, and the journey is not necessarily easy. So know that this healing process that you're doing is exactly where you're supposed to be. I feel like maybe you have a form of anxiety where you feel like you should be doing 1,000 things but don't really get much done, because it's like you're really not certain of who and what you are yet, and that's okay. And this is what you're discovering, and you will feel whole and complete, and it's going to be like nothing you pictured. It's going to be completely different from what you ever knew or thought or could imagine. So, Spirit is really like breaking you open, breaking you down, like you're being restructured, and that's it's not easy, but it's necessary, and you are going to be fine. You are fine where you are, even if you have nothing, even if you're sleeping on a couch. You know what I mean? Like, trust in the divine plan. And Spirit is really showing me you like being in your head. Drop into your heart and let your heart be your guide. Crack your heart open. Let the divine come in. Clear your chakras. Do some chakra healing. Do some I am safe affirmations. And get that root chakra really clear and grounded into the earth, so that you got love, so that you can receive love and give love and be the love that, again, maybe you did not receive, but at the same time, everything was designed the way it was. And you guys are like, well, Liberty, what about the horrid things? Unfortunately, those are part of our world and our lessons, and nobody deserves to suffer. I promise you that. But, everything in its rightful balance. I don't support like murderers and rapists at all. So don't think that I do. But again, everyone is playing a role. And, I know that when we go back home, or when we go back to the essence, none of this really is remembered, right, in the same way, because suffering is human, but it is for a reason. So anyways, please don't come at me for that. I just know that when we all go back home, which we all do, we are relieved, right, and we are in a state of complete bliss. So whatever hard things you're going through, know that it's for your soul's growth, and you are beautiful, and you are unique. Ambition, you got ambition in the world. So your angels are really saying, when you break open your heart, you're going to find what truly lights you up. You're going to attract love. You're going to become more ambitious, less depressed, and prosperity is inclination. You'll be purse with money. You'll be more inclined to vibrate a little a little lighter, a little happier, and therefore attracting, more matching vibration. So yeah, you guys. So pile one, it's a time for healing for you, for releasing the past, for knowing that you are worthy, cracking open your heart, clearing your chakras, not being so hard on yourself. Once you crack your heart open and heal, you will be able to, really vibrate to a harmonious resonance. But don't forget that this is all for a reason, It's for a reason, everything. So we might not understand it. But yeah. All right, pile one, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a beautiful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be having more offerings in the future, as far as like merchandise. My partner and I are going to be starting a clothing company and etc. So anyways, I'll have a lot more details on that in the future. So all right, you guys, thank you. Hey, pile two. If you guys picked the Shining Angels Tarot, let's see what messages your angels have. I hope you guys can hear me. So we're going to start off with the Art Oracle, Art Person Oracle or something like that. Angels, pile two. What does my pile two need to know? Messages for my peoples in pile two. Let's get to it. Oh, one card just fell out. Let me grab it. Okay, so you guys got Caravaggio, and it says, try to keep violence metaphorical. Adjust your eyes to darkness. A head on the shoulders is worth two in the hand. All right. Okay. So immediately, I am receiving messages about flying off the handle, keeping a cool head, a calm heart, emotional upheavals, dramas, strife, the very activated pain body, your pain body, the energetic body that is your pain body, is really like running the show right now. I see you like arguing or possibly like, what is that? Like verbal abuse or just very intense relationships. And you got the Tiger. Good things come to those who wait. I really feel like maybe some of you guys are in not the healthiest relationships and you're figuring like, what, can I wait? Can I wait this out? Will this person change? Will it improve? Having faith in somebody that is just possibly never going to change, right? That you're feeding instead of being in this like two-sided relationship, you become food. And they are like the tiger, always hungry. Now, I'm not saying that a tiger totem is a bad totem or that your person is a bad person. The energy dynamic here is just harsh. And the way that it feels to me feels like you are just being energetically devoured. You are depleted. Just a lot of flying off the handle, a lot of just harsh emotional energy that you maybe don't need to deal with, okay? So we'll see what the cards say. Remember, guys, that we meet people, we are in relationships, our families, these are all just mirrors of us. And I'm not saying that if you are being abused that, it's you. No, not at all. I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying you deserve that at all. So please don't think that that is what I'm saying. But, a lot of times we choose like abusive situations or, these harsh families or, to I don't know, it in a way, like, you know, if you're able to overcome this, some people are not, bless them, you know, but if you are able to, you know, if you are able to come out of this and you're able to look back and be like, wow, that was messed up, but I learned so much about myself, about people, about lives. You know, a lot of people that are in these domestic situations get trapped. So, you know that you are not alone, know that you can seek help, know that you do have the support, and yeah, you guys are, you know, you guys are could be going through a certain situation like this, and know that you are worthy, right? And maybe this person is just messed up and they will never know how to truly love, you know, because of whatever they went through. But still, you know, you don't need to be in a situation where you are, you know, constantly being hurt or berated. So then you got interference. An external party is meddling in this relationship. Then you got true love. And then you got release. So I feel like your person has a lot of demons. Okay? And that's the interference. And that will never change. I feel like you really wanted this to be your true love. It might have been at one point. But now that you're vibrating different, it's time to release this situation. And you're like, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? What, you know, I'll have nothing or nowhere to live or nothing to go home to. But if it comes down to, this comes down to faith and having faith that you are worthy, okay? And you might, you might be going through it after even. But when you look back from the situation, you're going to be like really proud of, you know, having overcome this. So, okay. So let's see. And I pulled those love cards because it's like a love. I'm thinking it's a love situation. Or what you thought was love situation. Okay, let's see what the angels say. So your angels are telling me that you might feel alone, but you are never alone. This situation, you know, I mean, you need to know your value. You need to know your worth. You need to know that you are worthy of somebody that respects you and can get mad, but doesn't have to fly off the handle. And if they do, they can step away and be like, I need to go fly off the handle, excuse me, and not like take it out on you. Okay? Okay, so then we got 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, sorry. 5 of Swords, and the King of Wands. So yeah, you might be financially dependent on this person, or, you know, they might have something that you want, or that you think you need. So you know, this woman's bound and she's like, I'm cool with it. Yeah, it's cool. I'll just let this guy friggin' fling fire shit at me. No, it's not cool. And this is what Spirit is saying. Go down the path unknown, and the 10 of Pentacles is yours. The Ace of Pentacles is all you. You are like a fountain of abundance and love and inspiration that you don't even know about yet. Then you also got the 9 of Wands. This is just you on your own, okay? So also, you know, codependency and, you know, just all that stuff we learn in relationships, or we learn about. And you guys are on that journey right now. And I really feel like, you're getting to a point where things, the situation needs to change, but this other person won't ever change. Okay? You'll always be in the same cycle. They'll always be feeding off of you instead of growing with you and building with you. Like, it's not, it's not. Okay. So, yeah, the potential in you to be your own, to be an entrepreneur, to be like whole, happy, to have a relationship, that will allow you to celebrate yourself, and the other person will celebrate you and love you and adore you, and it won't be, so harsh and things like that. So yeah, you guys, I feel like I'll pull a few more cards for you guys. Spirit, what else for my pile 2? Here we go. Purse with money, disagreement, absolute necessity, priest. I feel like, yeah, you guys might be with this person because of financial type of, like you might not have anything if you leave them. Good woman. The masses and a gift. I really feel like Spirit is saying it doesn't matter what anybody says or thinks. This is something that you have to do on your own. Again, I see a monetary gift or earning or winning, or somebody might give you money to help you leave this person. If it's like a woman or like someone you might know, your mother, somebody can maybe give you the gift of that so that you can move forward, in action. But you have to make that first step, and that's the hardest one. All right, pile 2, bless you on your journey. You got this. You're doing amazing. You're worth more than $1 million, so know that. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. All right, bye. All right, hey, pile 3. How are you guys? So let's see what your angels want you to know. What is going on? I'm starting with these art oracles. Let's see. What is going on with my pile 3s? Messages for my pile 3s. Yves Klein. Learn everything from nothing. Include yourself in your list of materials. Enroll in a judo class. Ooh. I like this. This is a cool energy. For me, this energy feels like self-mastery, using your body to move energy. Like they're saying the judo class, body movement. I'm getting like a magician energy from this pile. Mystical. I'm getting like you guys need a spiritual discipline. I feel like this person is in blue or in water, like so. Some psychic situations, some divine downloads, this person. I feel like there's a lot of astral traveling. Like you are your greatest work. So that is very awesome, you guys. Okay, let me pull an animal oracle for you guys. Spirit animal wisdom. Let's see. Pile 2. Horse. Free spirit. Give yourself the space and freedom to express your creativity. So you guys are like popping off spiritually, powerfully. I feel like this pile has done a lot of the inner work and is receiving the higher calling of spirit to walk your path of medicine as a medicine person, or as a healer, as a mystic, as a astrologer, as a spiritual warrior. You guys are fully supported. You could have some Native American spiritual guides or ancestors, or I also feel like you guys are super creative. So you guys literally could be artists, singers, dancers, really free moving people. You guys could be traveling, backpacking, not really have a home type of thing. Like your home is wherever you are, basically. So free spirit. Spirit is really, your angels are really like, I mean, it feels like this guy's, flying in the ethers. Like they have you with them when they're flying or time traveling or interdimensional bopping and hopping. So you guys are really like the light masters, the priestesses, the magicians. So Spirit is saying keep up the good work. You guys are on track. They keep saying like mystic, mystic, mystic. You will be receiving more information from us soon. I feel like this pile talks to their angels. You see them, feel them, know them, communicate with them. So, and blue, because the blue he's floating in is just like such a prominent color for you. So your throat chakra, communication. You guys could be like chanting spells, or your words are very powerful and potent at this moment, so be careful how you speak, like being gentle, because you're very powerful. Okay, so you got the Knight of Pentacles, Justice in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you guys have really had to like fight to be you. Like people might have not understood you. You might have been like judged and harsh critically. Like you might be feminine as a male, and maybe your dad was like, or people in your life, it was hard for them to accept you for you. So it's almost like you guys had to leave. I feel like a lot of you might have felt stuck and very judged. Maybe like going through high school, and you just weren't supported in the way that, I feel like you were a very brilliant person and people saw that, but they didn't know how to like nurture that. So I feel like maybe you feel like you didn't live up to your potential, but like I told pile 1, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So I really feel that you're about to have this like a spiritual leveling up, and it's beginning. And again, this pile has to, kind of like pile 1, you have to recondition yourself, reprogram your subconscious, and release the programming from childhood that will set you free a lot. Complete and utter self-acceptance, because I feel like these programs are running in the back of your life and you don't really notice, or maybe you can't like move forward. I feel like, yeah, you felt stuck. So really, I feel like you guys are very passionate, and you're about to like ride off into the sunset, into your future. Or if you are like traveling, doing a lot of like inner child healing, and I feel with this integration of your inner child, if you are seeking new love or a new home or a new relationship, it will be possible. But this healing has to kind of take place. I feel like you really have to expose who you are, if you haven't, to people that don't really know you, whether it's like coming out or saying like I'm a psychic or whatever you are that you think that people might not accept of you, it doesn't matter. Like proclaim it anyways. It will make you feel more liberated. So I'm going to pull some of these spiritual strength. I forgot what these are called, but tell you what kind of medicine you carry, since you guys are very spiritual. And I'll pull like 4 so that you can pick which one you resonate with the most. Hey, Spirit, what powers do people in pile... Pile 3 have? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Pile 3. What powers does pile 3 have? Humanitarian, voice for the voiceless. Daydreamer. So you're good at manifesting because you're good at dreaming, and the imagination is where manifestation happens. Fashionista, you could be in the fashion industry. And let's see. Arouser. You provoke arousal in people. So, you guys are like very unique, very beautiful, very stunning. You guys could have like, not be like regular beautiful, but just be like very eccentric that you're beautiful. And so maybe some of your family members found that intimidating and they were not very nice to you when you were a child. So yeah, if you resonate with any of these, you guys. So yeah, you guys are really good at manifesting things. You're just a little blocked at the moment. And that just means that you need to pass through a portal. So you got Traitor, Expectation, Gold, Knight, and Falsehood. So also, don't expect too much from like other people. Don't put your ideals on them. Because when you do that, most of the time you're disappointed. Spirit is saying work on yourself. The higher your vibration rises, the more you will be able to tell who has your best intentions and who does not. Because I feel like this could be driving you a little bit crazy. People maybe not always, or people always kind of not being who you think they are, or, and you're not understanding why. So, just knowing your worth. And moon magic. So we have an eclipse coming up December 14th where you can release a lot of this old programming. So your angels are applauding you, and if you suspect of somebody being false, they are. But if you really want to know, ask your ancestors and ask your angels. They will clarify that really quick for you. All right, pile 3, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a beautiful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.